DC HRO update. Let's talk about it. What's going on, good people? So, I kind of wanted to log on today and make this video talk a little bit about my plans for HRO. As you guys know, I'm really enjoying the project, and I wanted to take a different approach to this than I've done my other two projects that I'm involved in, VV and Recur. This one right now is the most exciting project that's going on. I kind of passed on the Matt Gordek drop this weekend. Two reasons. I had a feeling it was going to go on the market value, and it did. And you know, I have so many projects that I'm working on. It's hard to kind of keep up, and I don't think I'm going to do three projects. I think I'm going to just stick to these two projects right now in terms of VV and HRO. So this is kind of the plan that I have going forward for this particular project. So I'm logged in right now to the Mrs. account. As you guys know, I have an account. She has an account. I kind of manage both the accounts. She doesn't really even look at this one. She's more of a VG fan than she is a HRO. The DC comics, the DC cards just has nostalgic purpose for me. So I'm just really enjoying this. But what I wanted to do was kind of focus on flipping what I don't want and holding on to the ones that I want. So that last digital drop, and I haven't gotten my packs yet. It looks like they said on the Discord that they were gonna drop, or they were gonna start shipping out the pre-order boxes on the 18th, which should be today. Yeah, let me just double check. Yep, should be today. So I'm gonna check my app and see if I have a tracking number for that. So those should come in this week. And I wasn't able to get any of the packs during the pack hunting, my pack hunting video. I didn't put enough effort into that. I know if I'd have went out for a second day, I'd have probably picked up some stuff. Because when I went out later that week, I saw all the sold out. So I just wasn't lucky on that one. They have another digital drop that's coming up soon, and they started the whitelist for that. So I was out on the road, unfortunately, doing that process, and I wasn't able to get the showdown. So you had to literally go onto Discord, and they were doing a showdown between Joker and Robin, and you had to choose between the two of them. Of course, Joker wins, depending on which Robin. But it is what it is. So I wasn't able to hit on that. So unless they're doing another whitelist, and I'll keep my eyes on Discord. I'll let you guys know. I'll give you guys an update to see if they're doing anything else for the whitelist. I'm not on the whitelist, which is cool. I was able to get something on the last digital drop. We'll see if we're lucky again. I think there's a bigger buzz around HRO now, so it may be a little bit harder to get something on this particular drop, but we'll see how that works out. So into my plan, what I want to do here is that I want to focus on epics and legendaries, and then depending on what cards they are, some of the superior, like I like the Batgirl, and I would have picked that up. So what I'm going to do on this particular account, which is the Mrs. account, is that I am going to only focus on these three areas. I'm going to focus on the superior, the epics, and the legendary. So I'm trying to build this account up. So this account was at about $100, I want to say, maybe a little bit less than that a couple of days. So now we're up to 480, and I want to pick up the Joker. So I'm going to try to flip up to 1550, maybe a little bit higher, because I want stuff in reserve. So I'm going to flip this account up to about 2K, 3K, and then I'm gonna pick up a Joker. I think this is one of the most iconic cards on on the app right now, and I wouldn't equate it to Vivi's Todd, but I think this is the dopest card on the app right now. I even like it better than the two legendaries. I think that's, and it, it's a flashback to Death in the Family. I've talked about that before, so I think this is dope. So that's one of the cards that I want to pick up. And then after that, I'm gonna try to flip my way up to grab the legendaries, the Batman, and that's about 8K. So that may take me a little bit longer. I think they're gonna run about 8 to 15K. That's what I'm willing to pay for it. And this one is about 6K. So the highest that I'm willing to pay for the Batman is about 15K. If I could flip up to that, and I'm just gonna try to basically doing through flipping cards, and I may go about 8 to 9K on the legendary Riddler, and I'm gonna keep an eye on them too. So I may be doing like weekly updates in terms of where the market is sitting for HRO, and let you guys know what I picked up and what I flipped. So for me personally, when I'm looking at cards, there's a couple of things that I look at in terms of my requirements. I'm looking at, let's see if I can bring up something. All right, when I look at the cards and when I'm going through the market, there's a couple of things that I'm looking at. I'm looking at the score, where the score is sitting, and where the price point is. I try to get about, a 20% to 20 to 30% increase on the card. So sometimes you look at where the score is, and someone will drop something like a 30 to 40 point card. And my reasoning behind this is snapshot. When they do, and I think people are going to realize how important it is going down the line to be top of the leaderboards, because you're going to get criminal crime cards. You're going to get premium cards for your efforts. You're going to be rewarded for your efforts. I'm just not into climbing the leaderboard right now. Maybe that's something I'll do down the line, but I'm not into climbing the leaderboard right now. So I think a lot of people, once they see the first giveaways in terms of what they're going to get, are going to try to pick up a lot of these high value cards. So sometimes you'll see someone post a 25, 30 point card at the floor. They don't know what they're doing. So I basically kind of scan through, see where the point's at, see where I can get a flip. So like, let's say that this was a $25, 25 point card right here. I would look through and see, what's the lowest 25, or what range 25 to 24, 23, 24, 25. So right here, if I saw a card like that at the bottom, I'll probably post it at 30, so I'll buy it from the bottom and repost it at 30. So even if it doesn't sell right away, I'm not in any hurry. I'm literally not in any hurry. I think this is going to be around for a while. So, I stick to my guns, and then I watch the market. If the 23, 24, 25 starts to go down a little bit, people start to repost it, I'll adjust a little. But I try to post it a little bit underneath, and I'm giving away all my secrets. I don't care. You guys are family. I try to post it a little bit underneath and see if I could get a quick flip for that, Another thing that I did is that I kind of got rid of all of my common cards. Like I said, right now, I'm not rushing the leaderboard. Once I build up a substantial ground here in terms of liquidity, then I'll start to attack the leaderboard. To me, this is a long-term play. Everybody's always like in it for the quick flip. I think the space is gonna stay around. I don't think Hero, VV. I'll do a video about Recur and my feelings about Recur. I don't think they're going to just be a one and done thing where they just disappear. I think they're going to have success, and to me, it's a long-term play. So I'm willing to get rid of these cards to build liquidity. For one, to see how many packs that I can get on this upcoming digital drop, and two, my strategy switch from my initial VV run. I think there when I first started, I collected too heavily, and with you have to learn from. I don't want to say it's a mistake because I have a substantial account, but I think I collected a little bit too heavily and didn't amass enough liquidity in that particular project. So I want to make sure that I'm as liquid as possible in this project so that when I see deals like on epics and superiors and legendaries, that I'm able to scoop those up, and that's my plan going forward. Let me guys know what you guys think and what your guys' plan for this project is, because I think this project is going to be around for a long time, man. And yeah, just let me know how you guys feel about my plans. Let me know what your plans are. Like, subscribe, and all that drive. Comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.